So first time doing sealed of this format on Arena, actually.
So which must mean it's your first 6-pack sealed.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Wow, this is a mix of...
I mean, it's Gruul and splashing colours that aren't quite Gruul, so...
Yeah, but you've got Nikia and then like a bad
Yeah.
non-creature spell,
Yeah,
and then
that's
a good
bad.
non-creature spell that costs more mana than Nikia does. Combo.
Nikia is really funny because, like, when I played it in the pre-release, I kind of thought, like, oh, it's a legendary. You usually want them to kind of stick around for a bit. But actually, I played her and then just wanted to immediately trade her in combat and was like, oh, that's how Gruul does legendaries. Got it. Okay.
I found the same thing, actually. It's quite a nice design.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, go on, triple block it, triple block it.
Go on.
Triple
No,
block
it's
my 6/6.
really good fun.
5-drop.
I was sitting there with, like, a Electro Dominance in my hand, being like, just poker face.
Give me the spell.
This is fine. Okay, these
Alright,
are
what have
some
we
white
got?
cards. That's decent.
Sky Tether, Summary Judgment.
Yeah.
So, I don't know about you, when I do sealed on Arena... Have you done sealed on Arena before? You must have.
Yeah. I did for, the first Ravnica.
Let's compare strategies for the benefits of the viewers.
Okay.
So the first thing I tend to do is scroll through and roll and like basically mentally note all the good cards.
Yeah, that's basically what I do, like, IRL as well, so.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, but you can't sort them, so you just kind of go through. I used to put them in the deck column as well, but it doesn't really work.
I really like the similar, like, profiles of these two cards, but
Oh my god, I never noticed that.
I mean, it's not...
That's got to be on purpose.
I wouldn't have thought so. Oh, maybe because it's kind of inverted.
No, look, yeah, because
but
they're like the same, yeah.
Possibly.
That's amazing. How sick is that?
Cute. Okay.
That's well good.
We've also got a card that somebody described as Brigitte from Overwatch. Totally is. Anyway.
There's a Sky Tether.
Yes,
We are
there
like
is.
way low down in the camera frame, by the way. I might
Okay.
just like stand to the side so I don't...
And this is where Adam breaks the camera frame. Bye, friends.
That work? That didn't work at all. Apologies to anyone in the audience who is motion sick.
Okay, that looks good.
That's better.
Yeah, that's great. Nice one.
Oop.
Ooh. Right. Okay.
Smooth as hell, me.
Okay. So,
Alright, let's go.
yeah, let's look through.
Angelic Exaltation is good.
Yeah,
There's one
it
copy.
is. Yeah, that's true.
Wow, there's like no blue. What is
Yeah,
this?
that's so true.
I want to play Sphinx, but I can't. To be fair, that's probably good because our other colours will be deeper.
Yeah, that's true. And our rares weren't blue, right?
Apart from the Sphinx, yeah.
Apart from the Sphinx, yeah.
The white looks pretty good so far.
It does.
The white, the colour, not the plague white.
I know what you mean.
Black is medium.
Black is definitely medium.
Red is so
These
far
are
medium.
okay, that's fine. That actually, I've kind of liked this card.
I've been impressed by Gravel.
Yeah, it's not like crazy, but the fact that it doesn't say you may activate this only once per turn is actually quite relevant, like really late in the game.
No, definitely, I have found that.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're talking.
Oh, fixing. Okay.
The gates ablaze. Yeah. Skewer the critics.
I
Times
managed
2.
to get a 5-for-1 with this card earlier. No, wait, no, it's 5 for 2 because I killed one of the main creatures.
It was
as well.
6 for 2, right?
It happened again,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Oh man. There's the flames as well. So
Yeah,
you can
that's
play red, board wipe tribal. Seems decent.
Do we have any gates? Actually, no, of course we will.
Well, we'll have 6.
yeah,
At
we'll have
least.
a number of gates.
Oh, look at all this. There's a Gatebreaker Ram as well.
Oh,
There's a
so beautiful.
Ceratok. There's 2 brush drives, okay. Steeple Creeper. 2 Rendhorns, that's really good.
Yeah.
Especially if we are playing Gruul, we'll probably play Nikia. And
Uh-huh.
you can live the Nikia into double Rendhorn OTK Dream.
It's pretty great.
Some good
I
Azorius
can't
cards.
deal with the suspense. I need to know
Whoa.
which gates we have. Okay. 2
Rakdos.
Rakdos.
So you can splash black in this hypothetical deck, which is
Sorry,
great because
I'll
it
go
doesn't
back
get the
to
point.
where Yeah, sure.
Oh, look at all these white cards. They're good. That's really good. Final Payment's really good as well. Oh, there's 2 get the
I
points.
hopefully noticed the J-Star and the Rakdos Guild Mage.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Did you know? Have you not seen that before?
No.
I don't think it's on the... I don't think we have one in the pool. The Cult Guild Mage. It has a little puppet that's of Jace, and he's like mocking...
No.
Because Jace is the living guild pact of Ravnica. He's like basically the president.
Okay.
He's magic president of Ravnica, I guess. So the Cult Guild Mage is like mocking him for the benefit of an audience, and the artist made the doll to paint it.
Oh, wow.
And then recently sold it for like a couple of grand on eBay.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Thanks, chat.
it's well good.
That's so cool. Oh, I didn't know it's double skew the critics.
Did point that one out.
Sorry. I was just trying to build the screen. I can't really...
Distracted by this root snare.
it's green, so like...
No, there's a Titanic Brawl. This green's really good. I'm definitely leaning Gruul.
Me
Even with these
too.
good blue-white cards, there's like not much to support them.
Yeah.
This black is all mediocre, but the get the point's really good.
Mm-hmm.
The black Rakdos, I mean.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Oh, Rhythm of the Wild.
Wait, what?
Doing it.
Definitely.
And an Arynx as well.
I could splash Simic.
There's
Oh, actually, that's not bad.
Shark to Crab's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Not in that way, like in the
I know.
interaction way. But I don't think we have enough fixing for it compared to splashing double get the point.
Yes. Yes. Can we? No, we can't. Can we?
Yeah, it's sealed.
It's 7 mana, but
We're
then
hella
it's
playing
sealed.
that.
Yeah, we have 2 Rakdos Guild Gates. It's true. We can do it.
We have 3.
Sorry. What?
There's 2 different. There's 1 of one and 2 of the other because they're
sweet.
different art.
Of course, didn't realize. Okay, right. Let's build Gruul, splashing those things.
The question is, how many gates do we play? Because we've got multiple gate payoff cards.
Yeah.
So do we actually play 5 colors to get a good board wipe?
We have the open gates as well, so that
That's
makes it a bit
5.
better. Growth Spiral
It's not
doesn't
enough.
really count because like blue would be our splash anyway. Then we have a Simic Locket, and that might help.
I don't know if we actually want to play blue outside of like randomly activating the thing that gets flying, which is bizarrely put as the deck cover for some reason. Look,
Oh,
the frog guy.
I do like that card, but yeah.
What if we just chuck together like, how does John look?
Yeah, that's better. Oh,
Yeah, that is better.
Okay.
Excuse me, Rhythm of the Wild.
yeah, but so cool. Okay. Anyway, let's try.
Yeah, get that in there.
Yeah.
Cindervine sucks. We can ignore that. Yeah. Well, we want to get the points
Yes, we do.
and the captive audience.
Yes, we do.
That's probably it. Footlight Fiend is good. We should play that. Bottom left. Rhythm is such a busted card in limited.
It's
Yeah,
completely.
it's
stupid,
probably the
yeah.
best uncommon. I played Gruul at the pre-release and had. I played Rhythm of the Wild on turn 3 6 times, and it was just unreasonable. We don't need.
I know I'm putting too much in right now, but I'm gonna take it out.
Is Amplifier worth playing? Maybe.
Let's do it again.
Like, nothing and everything.
I don't think I wanna.
It's like, I guess, a 4/4 or like a 6/4 or something when it attacks, but a 1/1 on defense is bad.
Yeah, I think I'd bring it in to just be like maximize risk when I'm behind or something, but
Yeah,
and I don't think right now.
but it's going to put you further behind because you played a 1/1.
Yeah.
Agreed that Shark to Crab Rhythm is nuts, by the way. That's pretty strong. We want that brawl as well, right?
Definitely.
I mean, that's 40 according to the UI.
Okay.
Can you click the little graph?
Uh-huh.
That's not a curve. That's really not a curve. Do we have any 2-drops?
If we play this, I don't actually think we do.
There must be some. We can probably play the skulls, but...
It's a bold statement.
Oh, here we
friend.
go. There's a Gravelhide Goblin.
Oh,
We
yeah,
can play
of
that,
course.
obviously.
Sure.
This Vandal's good.
Yeah, I haven't been impressed by this, but I think I'm doing it wrong.
It's a 3/2 that sometimes rummages. It's fine.
We could play.
I mean, if we're playing Gates Ablaze, we don't need
We could play this.
Yeah, we kind of have to play Swamps at that point. We could. Like, we could play full Jund, but I don't think the payoffs are that good.
Yeah.
Like, we might just get wrecked by aggro, but we have a Gates Blaze. We have 2 skewers for cheap removal. We have quite a lot of good 3s, including the Brush Striders, which gain us life. So we might be okay. And then we've got all the top end hitting power. And a board wipe. So you definitely want the Simic Guild Gate. What did you just put in? Oh, the Shark to Crab.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can risk that one with only 2 sources.
Are we just playing off Clover Gates then? Or are we?
So I guess if we play
Yes.
the Azorius Guild Gate, that's 3 sources, treating it as a tapped island that buffs thingy, Gates Ablaze.
I mean, the Locket would probably be a better shout above the Azorius Guild Gate, I'd imagine. Like,
So,
we're
yeah,
not playing anything early blue anyway.
well, Shark to Crab is a 4-drop. It would be nice to be able to curve out with it.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's an easy cut.
So what are we playing Summit Gate for?
Gates Ablaze.
Just like off-color
And
gates.
Steeple Creeper.
I don't know, it feels kind of risky considering the 3 colours with like okay fixing, but not that much.
It's just a forest.
Yeah.
It's a forest that comes in tapped, and then you can have...
Hello.
Ooh, hey Yoshi Games. Thanks for joining. 4 colour good stuff. Currently 3 colour.
I'm trying to convince him 4
We could
colour.
go 4.
I want to
go
play
4.
this round.
I mean, if we're going to go 4 colour, like, we can play Consume and Final Payment.
That's 5 colour because I'm adding white in.
As in not Shark to Crab.
But Shark to Crab.
Shark to Crab is great.
Okay, so it's basically we have a choice of playing like Azorius Guildgate or Summit Guildgate. Or, I mean, or Orzhov, and we could just... If we cut this, put that in, and then we can play some white? I don't know.
I think you play the Summit Guildgate anyway, right? Because we have Gates Ablaze. So it's worth it. Even though it is a tap land, it still taps for one of our colours. We've got a Gates Ablaze and a Ram.
Yeah.
So we need them.
There's Windsplash Black just for audience. We have this double get the point, which seems pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I totally agree about only that. I think it would possibly not be the best.
Like, I'm genuinely tempted to play Azorius Guildgate as a tapped colourless land. Because the gate payoff cards are that good. And considering our bad curve, necessary. At which point you can be greedy and play Consume as well, because it's a removal spell that gains us life. And we've got 2 sources for it, and we can use the 1 in a black mode to cycle it if we don't draw something.
Yeah, I'm like half willing to risk this, but like, oh, that seems so strange. Like we're playing 3 colours and I don't want to play like colourless lands in that deck, no matter what it is.
Embrace the
Like
jank.
I know, I honestly don't. Like, that's not something I want to do.
So basically it depends on how much you want to maximise the gate cards. Because right now we're only playing 5 gates.
Well, that's the thing. We have 2 gate payoff cards. I feel like adding in a colourless land will decrease the playability of the rest of our deck, but increase the potential of those in situations that like might not matter. And they might, but might not, and it just seems like a big risk to take.
But it also increases the odds that we can use Gates Ablaze to not die. Because we have no curve. We have 2 cards that cost less than 3. Plus like some combat tricks and a fight spell. So we are going to need Gates Ablaze more than the average deck. Which means we would want to maximize gates to be able to play either like a 4/4 or 5/5 Ram to stabilize the board, or a Gates Ablaze to just kill everything.
Sassy is a foul.
Foil Japanese Assault, but it's in played condition. No! Oh.
Well, you're looking for that.
Yeah, Muramasa was putting in a bunch of effort trying to get a hold of a very specific
no.
foil Japanese card from Kamigawa that no one has.
Good luck. I don't know. What would you currently cut from this, by the way? I think maybe
Gift
that's
of
a
Strength.
sideboard card.
Let's
Yeah.
start with that. This isn't really a combat trick deck. And like
one
a
of
Steeple
these.
Creeper, yeah.
Yeah, the mana sinks.
This is fine.
Yeah,
This deck is
looks
okay.
okay.
And the swamps. They can be mountains.
Okay, let's try it. For science.
We can play just the Azorius, the Orzhov one, if you want to do that. So you can cut the Azorius. We can compromise rather than play
Of
both
course,
of them.
yeah.
Play the Orzhov
Okay,
one.
that makes
Cut
sense.
the swamps.
Okay. Oh,
That was
no,
way
that's
more
one
than-
more round. Sure, so let's increase our
Forests,
forest,
probably.
because our fixing is there.
I think another one as well.
I think
How many is that? That's 40.
the mountain.
Hold on. I think you've
Oh.
just put in an 18th land.
Good
It's okay.
times.
So this gives us 8 forests, 8 red. It gives 8 red, 8 green.
Yeah.
Can you scroll up a minute? I just want to see how the model looks.
Yeah.
It's about even.
You can screen Celsius dual list after a refresh, maybe restart stream.
Oh, did it not work?
Thank you.
Maybe I didn't hit like an update button or something.
Okay, cool. Do you want to go for
I'll
it?
restart it if I need to, but... Oh, I think I just didn't.
Okay. Oh yeah, the update comes in after that.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just have to hit this button.
Cool.
It begins completed now.
It begins is finished.
Oh, apparently I just completed an achievement.
That was quick.
Um,
Okay, did that work?
did that work? I think that worked. Twitch did something when I did it.
Good. All right.
Pray continue.
Let's do this.
Let's give it a try.
Did you change it through a thing for a while while I wasn't watching?
No, it did it itself. See, it knew what the good card was.
I mean, I agree, but I like
can
that
put it
art
back to
more,
make it-
so.
Hold on, we gotta name it something stupid. I got it.
Oh my goodness. This is why I'm with you. I mean, just like,
No shame.